Hey peeps, welcome back. We are talking What Would the Peeps Do? This story is called Betrayal. And this one is a little different. The other ones, I always just read you the question. This time, this is a question that was sent in to a podcast, and the lady wanted to know what she should do after she found out that her best friend and her husband slept together on her husband's bachelor party night.
As you might imagine, I'm devastated. My husband Tom and I have been married for 18 months, and I had absolutely no idea that there were any issues in our relationship, let alone that he was capable of this level of deception. My best friend's name is Maddie, and she was the maid of honor at our wedding. We have been best friends for 2 decades. This is how I found out. Maddie and I were out with a group of friends for a girls' night, and we were all talking about our body counts. Maddie has been with her partner for 3 years, so I knew that hers hadn't changed. However, when it was her turn, she said 19 instead of 18. As soon as she said 19, I corrected her. "No, your count is 18, I said across the table. She drunkenly said, "No, mine is 19. She clearly realized at that moment her mistake because she tried to pathetically backtrack, but she was too inebriated to do it convincingly. In this moment, I thought she had probably just exposed herself for cheating on her partner, Jack, and was embarrassed. A little while later, I pulled her aside and said I wouldn't judge her if she cheated on Jack. She burst into tears and did not make any sense. She kept saying, it was a mistake, and I was just so confused. Then she suddenly managed to spit it out. The person she cheated with was my husband, Tom. I slapped her in the face and left.
Oh, wow.
She won't tell me why or how she ended up there, and I clearly remember on the night of his bucks because I had asked her to come over and hang out with me because I was feeling anxious. She evidently lied by telling me she was busy and had to work that night instead. I would pry for more details, but to be honest, I can't stomach talking to her again. Maddie has been blowing up my phone, begging for forgiveness, and most of all, not to tell her partner Jack what she did. I haven't replied and don't plan to ever. Thankfully, every friend who was at drinks that night has been amazing. They're all supporting me, and I'll be moving in with one of them when I leave Tom. Which is why I've reached out to you. I haven't told Tom that I know. This has all happened while he's been away on an international work trip, and I'm sure as hell not doing this over the phone. I will be leaving him. I've already called our real estate agent to break our lease. I am absolutely broken, but I would like to let him see that in all its fury. He's not going to get away with this via a phone call or text message. I won't allow it. He gets back in 10 days. How should I tell my husband I'm divorcing him?
Oh, hell no!
I mean, that's a lot. You know, that is a whole lot. And this is the kind of situation that violence could go down. I don't really condone violence, but some violence could go down. First of all, if I found out that my husband was cheating, I would be so over the top devastated, hurt, and disgusted with my husband. The lady, if I didn't know her and she didn't know about me, I would be able to move past that. I don't know her, she doesn't know me, move past her. But the fact that this lady is her best friend and she went out and had the sex with her husband at his bachelor party, her slapping her would have been the least that would have went down. Now, I know I don't condone violence, but if you are my good girlfriend and you slept with my husband, there's going to be violence, okay? Because I'm going to jail because you know me. You know our situation. You know that this is my husband, or he was about to be. You playing with me, okay? Then she says that she doesn't want to talk to this girl anymore, but she has questions. Listen, I'm just going to say it off the rip. I wouldn't talk to her anymore, period. After she smacked her and left from the, bar or club or wherever they went, she, cut the woman off. That would have happened to me. After they bailed me out, I would have absolutely blocked her on everything. And I would have let the rest of the girls in the group, no, she is dead to me. Okay? If you guys want to hang out with her, please do. She's dead to me. If we so happen to come out and she is there, I'm still grown enough to be able to socialize with my girlfriends, have a nice little lunch, and go on about my business. But if you say one thing wrong, there will be violence. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, on to the husband. She would like to know how she should break this information to her husband. First of all, I would like to tell that lady, congratulations in not telling him instantly after you smack that friend. Because there is no way, whether he was in town, out of town, around town, up the state, out of the country, that I would not have got him on the line. Okay? I probably should have got Jesus on the main line before I talked to him, but I would have got him on the line. Okay? And I would have let him have it. I'm just saying. But she didn't do that. So I thought maybe she did the right thing by not reaching out to him right away. Take a little bit of time. Get yourself together. Compose yourself. Get collected. You know what I mean? Anyway, it sounds like they're renters. So I would have definitely left. I think that I would have packed up all of my items and I would have headed out of there. When he got home, he would have found two things, because I wouldn't have left anything there. Nothing. I would not have left his clothes there. I would not have left a tie clip. He wouldn't have shit dealing with me. Okay? I would have taken everything that he owned, all of his clothing items, all of that stuff, because I'm petty. Okay? And you don't play with me. You don't play with my heart. Okay? You sat there and looked me in the face for 18 months, knowing that you had had the sex with my best friend. And how am I supposed to know that you and her haven't been dipping and doing it behind my damn back this whole 18 months? I'm not going to fool with you. So I would take everything that he owns and I would take it down to the Goodwill. I would donate everything because I'm petty like that. I would have went to a divorce attorney and got all my paperwork together. I would have signed it. I would have left it on the kitchen counter. When he walked in that empty ass apartment, he wouldn't have found anything, not even a glass for water. He wouldn't find anything in that damn place except for these divorce papers and a big card that says, fuck you, right there. Because that's how I'm living, petty as hell. That would break me down so bad. I would not only have lost all trust and respect for this man, but I would have also lost all trust and respect for my friends. How dare the both of you sit there and look at me, smile at me for 18 months, knowing that you had had the sex? No, ma'am. And listen, I know that I am not married, so I can't say that this is the right thing to do. Married people, please get down in the comments and let me know what you would do. Would you stay? Would you try to work it out? I can't do that. I don't think that I would ever be able to build that trust back. When I say I love somebody, I love them. I'm not lying about it. When I tell you that I'm going to be loyal to you and faithful to you, that is exactly what I plan to do. If I stand before God and in a church, in a field, in a shit house, in front of everybody that I know and love, with the Lord looking down upon us, and I tell you that I am going to be there for you till death do us part, that is what I mean. And that is what I expect back from you. I'm sick of this. That just really tears me up to know that this girl called herself her friend. I mean, seriously. I don't know, you guys. Married ladies, married gentlemen, what do you think? Would you be able to take your spouse back? How would you handle the best friend? Me personally, I would just leave. I'm not going to let you keep making a fool out of me. I make a fool out of myself on a regular basis. I don't need any help. I'm just saying. Anyway, peeps, get down in the comments and let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.